Welcome everyone. Today I want to demonstrate that virtual reality trainings can be effective, cheap to produce, fast to produce, and might be a good choice for trainings in the future. So I made this training in about 3.5 hours this morning, and I want to show you how capable just 3 hours of work can be when making a training. So in this scenario, we're simulating a swimming pool that was outside of Chernobyl. It was operable for 12 years after the Chernobyl incident. And the people who helped clean up the Chernobyl incident would come here for recreation. This swimming pool, it was just a 3D model that I had, but 3D models like this can be found everywhere online and are very affordable. They're pretty cheap. Something like this might be $20 to $30. So in this scenario, I'm supposed to test the radioactivity of different objects in the swimming pool area. The first one is the fences there and there. It says I just need to check one. So I programmed this little reader this morning. So this one's my left hand and this one's my right hand. And as I bring this closer, it shows this is radioactive, but it's less than the 10 millirem that the instructions said is a problem, so we're good. Next one is the diving board, which is over here. There's a lot of different ways to program locomotion, but in this one I've made it so you don't even have to move from your chair. Your left joystick moves you around and your right one rotates you. So I'm going to press my right joystick to rotate over here so we can test one of these. Yep, that's radioactive, but it's less than 10, so we're good. Next one is checking one of the ladders. But I wanted to demonstrate that something like this can be made in hours. We can get models very quickly online, and even models of things work related. We already have 3D models developed. They just need to be converted to a format, and that might take a little bit to figure out how to do originally, but once we know how to do it, it'll take almost no time. Obviously, this is a very basic example, and this isn't even really how we do it, but let's say you want to train people on how close or how far the sensor needs to be to take readings. I can make it so when this is within, let's say, 4 inches of this, that a red bar appears like right here, and it says 4, and as I get closer to, say, 2 where it's supposed to be, it turns green and says 2. Or I could have a voiceover, or you could even have this be multiplayer and have someone in here with experience to show them. And that way they could show them how to do it on a piece of equipment. Yes, a virtual piece of equipment, but a piece of equipment that may either be dangerous to test or expensive to make mock-ups of. I think there's 2 more to do. So I made this very quickly. It can be made very cheaply. We have models available online and models available at work. Check one of the spools, check the lifeguard chair. Those are the ones down there. And like in this scenario, this is just a swimming pool, but we do have other fall dangers at work. And here, if I hover over here, I can't fall in. However, you can fall in at work. So there's a safety aspect here. So it really is a really nifty way to teach people, and it really is viable and very affordable. Thank you guys so much, and I hope you found this interesting.